Hi, David.
Hi Roberto, how are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Fine, thanks.
What are you doing?
I'm working.
Oh, that's so boring.
Yeah, but I have to have.
Oh, yes. What did you go? What did you do the last month? I can see you.
I went to trip.
On a trip?
Yeah.
Really? And where did you go?
I went to India and Tibet.
Oh, yeah. Well, me too was on a trip.
Yeah, right?
Yes. And I went to Japan and also to Mexico.
Yeah, how's Japan?
Well, Japan is so interesting. Oh, but it's so weird. I don't know. It's so different. Well, first the cuisine. I don't love the cuisine of Japan, but it's I don't know. Many people like it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Japanese food has become very famous in the last year. For example, in the United States and also here in Costa Rica, are very many restaurants of Japanese food, and they have many dishes that are very famous. For example, sushi and teriyaki.
Yeah.
And the diet of the Japanese people consists basically of rice, noodles, vegetables, and fresh seafood.
Yeah.
And basically that. And also Japan have a popular culture that is very famous around the world. For example, manga and anime.
Yeah.
Here in Costa Rica also, many people see the anime.
Have you seen
Well,
the anime?
Well,
Much anime?
just the old anime, for example, like Digimon, Pokemon,
Yeah,
things like that.
Dragon Ball.
Yes, things like that. But the
Oh,
new
I see
anime,
that,
or
Dragon
the other type of anime that new, I don't like so much. So I don't see it.
Yeah.
Also, but I love the video games. The Nintendo and PlayStation are original from Japan.
Really?
Really.
I don't know.
I love Nintendo and PlayStation. And also they have another thing that are very famous in the world. For example, some movies or the music, the K-pop. Yeah, all things are very famous around the world. And also the sports and leisure of Japan are too funny. Well, for me the famous and more important part of the sports of Japan are the martial arts. Well, yeah,
Are you practice any martial arts?
I don't practice martial art. Well, one occasion I tried the taekwondo, but
Yeah, me too.
I'm not good, so I
I hurry.
yeah.
I
Well,
love my skill.
But years ago, the martial arts were methods used to train the warriors for the war. But today, yeah, really. But today it's just a sport.
Yeah.
And for example, judo, jiu-jitsu, and sumo are original from Japan.
Japan.
Yes. Well, they have another popular sport that are not original from Japan. For example, the baseball and soccer. Well, they have a national league of baseball and soccer also. And the players of baseball that are Japanese, some of them now are playing on the MLB or the Major League Baseball of the United States. And the national team of soccer of Japan is good. Well,
It's more or less.
in Asia, it's good.
I
In
heard,
Asia.
I heard some.
Yes, in Asia, but if you are going to compare Japan with the Europe teams, well,
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
that's a great- but well, they have a team, but it's good. And
Yeah.
also the traditional clothing of Japan. I love the traditional clothing because the traditional clothing of Japan is the kimono, and the kimono distinguishes Japan from all the countries of the world. The kimono is so different. Well, the kimono come in different colors. I don't know, size, styles. And it's so interesting to see that the men usually wear darker and the women wear more colorful, brighter color with floral patterns and I don't know.
The woman.
Yes,
the
yeah,
woman Japanese
women are
beautiful.
women.
Yes.
And it's so funny to see that the married woman use a different kimono than single woman. And also the kimono changes with the season of the year. For example, in the spring, the kimonos are so colorful, and also they have a lot of floral patterns. I don't know. How was the India?
It's amazing. It's
Yes.
amazing culture. It's amazing country. But well, in the India they have one of the most interesting books for poems. It's like a Biblia. They call it the Vedas. Have you ever
No, I
heard
never.
the Vedas?
No.
It's a beautiful. The India is one of the most old cultures in the world. In fact, history has been divided into parts: the Brahma period and the Vedic period.
Oh.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, you know, so the food in India is also delicious. Have you ever tasted any?
No,
In India? No?
Well, I think no.
In fact, I see any. You
Oh,
want to
okay.
see? Yeah, for example, the pollo tandoori.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like a chicken.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the
What is it?
rahma.
Oh, really?
It's
That's
beans.
Beans.
Beans,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Your beans.
it seems delicious.
Yeah, the
Pani
pani puri.
What? That's so
Yeah,
crazy.
it's so sweet.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Sweet?
it's
Oh.
sweet. It's like you know, a pike.
Oh, banana shit? Well,
Yeah,
here's
it's
banana like here in
Yeah,
Costa
the
Rica.
name is so confused, but it's delicious.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. And in the India have a system of castes.
Customs?
Yeah, it's like a system of country social.
Okay.
The castes are the Brahmins, the Krishnas, the Vishnas, and the Sudras. Yeah, the Sudras are poor people. They are so marginated people.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
it's a little sad, but in general it's amazing. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful country.
okay.
How is Mexico?
Well, Mexico is beautiful. I love Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, first, the religious part, well, I'm not a religious person, but it's so funny. When the Spanish arrived to Mexico and colonized Mexico, they established the Roman Catholicism like official religion.
Really?
Really. But, well, nowadays it's the most common religion in Mexico, and Our Lady of Guadalupe is the patron saint of Mexico. But Mexico today is a secular state. But the part of that I most love of Mexico is the cuisine, the food of Mexico. Yes,
Really?
yes, the traditional.
It takes many plates.
Yes, I taste a lot of dishes from Mexico, and all of that are delicious. For example, well, most of the traditional ingredients that Mexicans use are the rice, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, avocados, I don't know, the chili pepper that is very usual in the Mexican food, also white and red meat, I don't know, corn, a lot of things.
Yeah.
And also they have a very popular dishes. For example, tacos.
The tacos.
Yes, tacos. That is the most famous.
How many kilos of tacos you take?
A lot of tacos. The enchiladas, guacamole, pozole, I don't know, the tamal. Also, they have a lot of famous beverage. For example, the chocolate of Mexico is different from the other countries. They flavor the chocolate with cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't like so much, but it's so
I
different.
like Mexican chocolate. It have tamarindo.
Tamarindo?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so crazy and delicious.
Oh, really? Also, they have alcoholic beverage that are delicious.
Yeah.
The mezcal tequila.
Tequila.
Yeah, it's delicious. Have you ever drink tequila?
No.
Really?
No.
I don't
But
care.
I'm glad it's the tequila.
It's an alcoholic beverage that is so strong. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. Also, they have the national beer or the national Mexican beer, and are so famous in the world. For example, Corona. Corona is so famous. Yes. Also, they have another things that are very interesting. For example, the sports. One of the famous sports in Mexico are the bullfighting. And in some countries, the bullfighting is not a
I
sport.
mean, like
You don't like? Oh,
it's
it's a way of torture
yeah.
for the bulls.
Exactly. Yeah.
But the Mexican people love it. And also the soccer is another popular sport.
Yeah, soccer is great.
Yes, and I love soccer. They have a National League of Soccer, and many of their teams are very
You
famous.
win.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. I'm so right.
Oh, yes, me too. And also the America is very famous. And the national team of Mexico is a good team, and they have a
Yeah.
lot of famous players.
So good.
For example, today the Chicharito Hernandez and
Charito is awesome, man.
yes. In the past, Cuauhtémoc Blanco, but it's the same. It's the same. Yes.
They adopted.
And the people of Mexico are very they love the parties and the festivals. I don't know. They celebrate the national independence from Spain, and also it's so crazy. But every city, village, town of Mexico,
Yeah.
every year have a festival to commemorate their patron saint. And they, in that festival, they pray, they burn candles in the churches, decorate with flowers, and also they have a parade, fireworks, dance competition. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
party.
That they on the Magic Kings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's outright.
Well, yes.
I heard.
And also they have another festivities, for example, Christmas, New
Yeah.
Year Day,
Yeah.
and the Epiphany, and the Mexican people to commemorate this date by eating rosca de los reyes.
You taste?
Yes, it's delicious. I like the rosca de los
Really?
reyes. Yeah.
Oh, I want to.
Also, they have another festivity that is so different and strange. That is the Day of the Dead Festival. It's
Yeah.
a craziness, but I don't know. I like it. I don't know. And what about the Tibet?
The dude is beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, it's an amazing culture. They practice the Buddhist.
Buddhist?
You know, the Buddhist is a practice of teaching, of meditation, conscious,
yes.
boundless. It's amazing. Have you ever practiced the meditation?
Well, occasionally I tried to practice, but I'm not good in the meditation.
Yes, it's amazing. You feel so peace
Oh,
inside.
really?
Yeah.
That
You-
sounds good.
Yeah. It's beautiful. In fact, the Tibet have one of the most important books on this matter. It's called the Bible to Dol.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is about it?
It's a book about the death and the life.
Oh,
Yeah, also have a lot of information on the tradition and on the culture in the Tibet.
oh, really?
Yeah, it's amazing, but in the Tibet has many problems. For example, the people of China thinks on the people of the Tibet is like a tribe of barbarians.
Oh, that sounds sad.
Yeah. This provoke many problems, kind of political and social
Oh,
problems. You know.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
logical.
it's very sad. In
Yes.
fact, in this moment, in the Tibet have one soldier per 10 inhabitants in the Tibet.
Wow, it's a lot of soldiers.
Yes. China's invaded the Tibet about the year 1950. Yeah, I think.
150.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
this is the
That's
sad
a-
part of my trip.
Yes.
But you know. Well, Roberto, I need
Tomorrow.
working. So
Okay,
sorry
well.
for this, but you know.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Goodbye, David.
Bad, Roberto. I working.